on my computer. I had to do it on my phone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I haven't went live on my computer before.
Oh, see, I thought maybe I could because I was like, oh, I got my computer. Let me use it, and I can have my phone. But now with my phone, I'm gonna have to put it on like on Do Not Disturb or something.
Yeah, that's what I always put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Girl, I don't even put the phone on Do Not Disturb.
I think at the top, like in the top right, where your battery stuff at, just scroll down and then you should see like it say focus.
Yeah. Personal.
Yeah, child.
Girl.
Hey y'all. I think D is froze real quick. I gotta wait for her to get back in. Make sure y'all liking the live. Also, somebody in the chat, if y'all can write, please like the live so I can pin it. I'm gonna go ahead and pin it.
Okay.
Hey Tay, happy Saturday. Yeah, so I normally do not do anything on Saturdays. I don't go live on Saturdays. I don't post content on. Well, I post reels and stuff like that, like shorts. But this is the first time I think I ever been live like on a Saturday. So, you my first guest on a weekend.
Ooh, I popped that thing open, huh?
Yes. Hey
Okay.
Q. Hey Titan Queen. It's Q.
Hey, boo. What you? It's boob. Boob community.
Boo to committee.
Boob to community. I had it right.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
I know over here we gonna get a good laugh.
Thank y'all. Huh?
I said over here we gonna. You can hear me? I got it down. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. I said over here we gonna get a good laugh in.
Yes. I was like, let me ask Dee if she want to go live with me for Vlogmas. I was like,
Yeah.
we've been like communicating online and stuff, and we
Yep.
talk in the
Yep.
DMs and stuff like
Yep.
that. So I'm just like, I felt like we was creating like, a connection that we could talk like as creators, as women. So I'm like,
Yeah.
let me invite Dee on, Chad.
Yeah. And plus, when your birthday?
May.
Oh, see, you a Taurus. See, it's a very few many Tauruses, but
Yeah.
I'm a Sag. I get along with. I still get. Yeah, I know my people. I know
Y'all,
people like when I connect with them.
yes, Drea is a Sag, Paul is a Sag, so I'm
I'm a
surrounded by
Sag.
nothing but Sagittarius, literally. When
Yeah,
your birthday?
it was just this Sunday.
It was. It sure was.
Yep.
Yeah. It just
Yep.
passed.
This Sunday just passed. Sure was.
Just passed.
Just a
Hey,
chill person.
Drea.
Who's down there? Hey,
Yes.
Drea.
So, we could go ahead and get started. Thank you for Thank you for coming on. I was about to say thank you for having me. Thank you for coming on the live. I do have a small introduction for you. So if y'all don't know D, she is Miss Queen _ D on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to her channel, make sure y'all go subscribe and check out her content. She is funny to me. I get a good kick every time I watch her vlogs, y'all. So yeah, she's been doing, and if I get any information wrong, please feel free to correct me. So she's been doing YouTube for about 4 years now.
Like going on 5. Yeah.
Going on 5, okay.
Yeah.
She's a mother 3 times to 1 girl and 2 boys.
Yes, ma'am. You know my
Yes,
business.
okay. She loves beauty, lifestyle, fashion, fitness, and she loves to travel.
Yep, that's me.
She was born in Mississippi and now lives in Dallas, Texas.
Yes, ma'am.
And one of your favorite YouTubers is Kyra.
Initial. Well, I'm gonna say this. I love all content creators. I love all content creators.
Mm-hmm.
But like at this moment, who my fave? I still have them the same, but my favorite content creator. I don't like. Who do I watch through and through? I watch everybody, but initially starting out, it was my girl Gina. Gina started that thing for me, so that was initially. But as over time, I've just got so open to everybody. I love all the content creators.
Okay, I thought it was Kyra, so sorry. It's Gina, y'all. It's Gina. So
I might have said it.
So we bring D to the channel. So that is D, y'all. That's some information about her. Like I said, make sure y'all liking the live and y'all go over to her channel and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So basically, I'm gonna be asking some questions. I know the chat probably has some questions for you, and then that's just basically how the live gonna go. We just gonna get into some conversation, like I said, some good key, and just vibe out.
Okay, and I want to tell you this too.
Mhm.
Initially, when you reached out to me, I didn't really. I was like, "Is she really want to ask me on?" So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for even acknowledge and to invite me, because
Mhm.
these little moments that I have for myself and the things that I'm going through, like my
Mhm.
ups and downs, is just like the present. So thank you so much,
Mm.
and I'm very much. I love my girls. I love all y'all down there. So I just be seeing. I sense the vibe, your personality, like you, my
Yes.
girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm a friend.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I
so
tell girl
thank
all the time,
you.
I say, these so funny to me. Like I always like even when I think that the situation we had
Don't you
when
talk
you
about that red lobster. Don't you talk about that red lobster. Leave that
the red
alone.
child, when I say that when I think about red lobster, I just think about you and I am
Girl.
a good kid. Like,
Girl,
oh
they
my
was
God.
tearing me up.
Child. Okay, so let's jump right into it. What made you start YouTube and what keeps you motivated to keep going?
What made me start YouTube? I'm gonna say this. I was kind of living the lifestyle before the content creator. I
Mhm.
didn't know it was a thing, you
Okay.
know. What made me start? I'm gonna give it back to my girl Gina. When
Mhm.
I seen her and I realized her age and how she was just doing the thing, for me initially, I was like, nobody wanna, feel this type of way. Nobody wanna know this or know that.
Mhm.
But there was a lot of similarities that I felt like, hold on, she a woman, she a mama three, didn't even know she had an older son. Cause y'all know
Mhm.
I have an older daughter too.
Mhm.
And it don't look like it. So when I seen that and the personality, she really gave me a lot of encouragement. But then also that's where it initially started for me. And you said what keep me going?
Yeah, like what keeps you motivated?
I think at this point now, over the years, what keeps me motivated is the memories that I'm capturing, the things that
Mm.
I'm learning, the things I
Mhm.
can look back on, and
Mhm.
also um right now I'm in this family moment of capturing things. So
Okay.
I feel like, of course my kids, but also
Mhm.
it's been like me challenging myself. Like this
Okay.
this is a race that you're like you either in it or you not, and
Not
just to see that. So that's yeah, that keep me going right now.
okay. And
Yeah.
I know you spoke a little bit like on age. So if you don't mind sharing, you don't have to say your full age if you don't want to, but if you're are you in your 40s yet?
No ma'am. No
Okay, so
ma'am.
you in your late 30s. Okay,
No
you're
ma'am. No,
when
not
you
in the late. No.
mid.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't mind telling my age. I just turned 36. Now
Oh,
here's
okay, yeah, you mid.
yeah,
You
so and
right. Yeah.
here's the kicker. For so long, I was getting my age wrong. It took for my man to tell me, he was like, D, you not this age this year. He told me that for 2 years, and I
Yeah.
could have sworn I my sister told me the other day, she said, girl, I thought you was already. So it's always an inside little joke over here with my family and friends.
About your age.
I finally got it right though. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like I love like hearing like the different age groups on YouTube because some people feel like if you're not in your teens or your 20s that you can't start YouTube. So how was that like your mindset? How did your mindset switch from, seeing Gina do YouTube to you saying like, well shit, if she could do it, I could do it too. And
Mhm.
actually like continuing to go. Like how was that as far as the dynamics of your mental like transitioning into YouTube?
Initially, I had to build up a lot of courage. I had to
Okay.
build up a lot of, self reflection. I had to
Mhm.
like really coach myself mentally and keep encouraging myself, because
Mhm.
initially I was baby a mouse. I was so scared. I was just
Mhm.
wondering and thinking about everything else. And then it took for me, let me tell you what when it really shifted. I was somewhere I think I was in Burlington or Marshalls or somewhere. I don't know where I was at.
Mhm.
And I really wanted to get uh, a B-roll. I really wanted to get, some footage in there. And this switch. I went in there, them end caps, how they be having it all nice. Girl, I moved them people's stuff out that end cap
And set your camera
and
up.
set my camera up. And at that moment, but that was like what 3 years, 2, 3 years. At that moment, that's where I felt like it don't matter what nobody say.
Say,
It don't
yeah.
matter what nobody say. I put their stuff back. I ain't leave it like it was, I put it back. And once I did that, at that point, it was just like a thing, like I really ain't had those type of thoughts or feelings in a very long time because as you get, comfortable in doing it in different
Mhm.
places, you just build the
You get
encouragement.
used
Like,
to it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you used to it. Like, okay, hello, that's it.
What's something you wait, what's something you feel like you wish you knew before starting YouTube?
Mm, what I wish I would have knew a couple things. Practice thumbnails.
Mm. Yo, and I want to stop you right there. Your thumbnails are so good. I always look at your thumbnails and like on your page or your YouTube. I'm
Yeah,
just like, oh my god, your thumbnails are
thank
so
you,
good. They just so clear. Like I love your
thank you. It
thumbnails.
took time.
Okay.
If you go back, you go back. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It took time because that was a thing that I did not know. Hell, I mean, even Drea, I used to ask her opinions. I feel like you have to trust yourself. That was the one
Mhm.
thing. Trust what look good to you might not look good
Look
to
for good for
everybody
everybody
else.
else. Yeah.
And that goes into the comparison thing. But the thumbnails, but also I will say continue to be open minded
Mhm.
to from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
Don't do the get the do you want to do it for fun or do you want to do it for, what I'm saying, as a lifestyle? I feel like the things that I wish I want to know is mind your business, create your content, and just keep it pushing.
And keep it pushing. Yeah.
Don't try to feel like you have to be, what I'm saying, like I have to do exactly what this other person do.
Person is doing.
You know?
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
right, but everything else I feel like it comes along.
Yeah. I think in being in YouTube too, it's so important to be your authentic self because that's what draws your people to you and not
Yeah,
other people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like you never want to like alter yourself to be somebody else and then you get they people up here and you like you don't even like the people that follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you want to build your own community or your own people so
True.
you continue to grow.
True. Yeah. That was a good
Um
thing. Yep.
yeah. Has YouTube changed how you see yourself or your confidence?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely, changed how I see myself because I feel like with me, when you in school, you around your girls and all this type of thing. But
Mhm.
when you like grown woman and your job, kids and your things like that, I feel like it changed me to be more confident in myself. Not saying I wasn't, but
Mhm.
it's to trust myself and trust the process because I'm an overthinker. I'm always an overthinker. I always do that. And I just always was concerned and worried and stressed. It has built
Mhm.
me to like just chill.
Mhm.
Just chill,
Yeah.
just ride the wave. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's
Yeah.
one thing that I feel like it has, and that's because how long you've been doing it.
Mhm.
Some people come out the gate and just be like that. But for
Mhm.
somebody who really want it, like that's
Mhm.
something that you're gonna have to, grow to of
Grow through.
yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
What's the hardest part about being consistent as a creator?
The hardest part is to figure. I'm gonna say this to figure out how you want to do things.
Okay.
I think for me at this point, I got it down.
Okay.
I got it down. But before, the hardest part was to know how to use your time wisely.
Mm.
Always spare yourself some time to if there was a mess up or something go wrong. Prime
Mhm.
example, right now, but it's okay. I lost my SD card to my other camera. I took it out.
Mm.
I took it out because I was like, oh, let me just, I want to edit while the kids sleep. Didn't even edit. But guess what? I got so much content over there. I'm gonna just put a black screen. I'm gonna put a black screen. Say this what happened XYZ in 15 minutes. But the hardest part to keep up with yourself,
Mhm.
you have to give yourself open. Be open
Yeah.
to certain stuff. But also, if something happens, it's okay too. But sometimes when people get out of a routine, it's hard for them to get back
You
into
get
a
back into
routine,
it.
you
Yeah.
know. But I feel like something with me, because I'm a mom, girl, I get up like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So with me,
Like,
like,
I'll be waking up and I'll be up about 5, 6. I see you already up on your story. So I'm like, let me see what D doing. And most of the time you at the gym or doing something.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like, but it depends. Some people not morning people. I'm a morning person, so
Me
it's not
too.
hard for me to be, to get into my
Yeah.
routine, be consistent of that.
Yeah. And I will say, when you first start being a creator, and this is for I feel like everybody needs to know this. It will be times where you mess up as a creator. It will be times where your video will be bad. It was times where your thumbnail will be bad.
Mhm.
It will be times where you have not so good moments in your eyes, right? And
Mhm.
so it's important to know that even though you have those moments when stuff is not going as you plan, it's important to keep going.
Right.
I just had an example where when Drea was on, I basically told them like I had to upload my Vegas vlog 3 times. And that would have been hard for somebody else maybe to do, like continue to upload and upload. But it comes with it. It comes with being a creator. Us
Mhm.
as creators, we always recycle different content, whether it be fitness in the gym, whether
Yeah.
it's your content, put it out. It don't matter how many times you put it out. Some people put out the same contents on the same platform sometimes, and people don't notice because it's so spread out. So my advice to like creators is it's okay to go through certain situations where you feel like it's not your best work, or you have to redo something, because that gives you confidence and it
Mhm.
helps you to keep it. It gives you that learning experience to keep going, that and to know things
Yeah.
happen. People are human, and you're not the only one that has messed up on a video
Yeah.
or something has gone wrong.
Like,
Yeah.
prime example right now. I put up the Christmas tree. We had baked pieces and everything. All that. If I don't find the SD card, I still got a 15-minute video.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that
Put
out,
it out.
because
Yeah.
everything can get uploaded. I think I did that with when I got my hair braided. Something happened. Something got corrupt, and I think the video was like 8 minutes or something. I put it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I feel like you building what is it called? Like, you building a book of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you building something to see, oh, when this situation happened, or when that situation happened,
It's
or
your digital footprint.
yeah,
And
it
I
is.
think it's important to like I feel like I was asked this before, like why do I do YouTube? And I personally said it's because I want my memories to I want to go back and be able to look over my life and my memories and see how far I have came. And that's
Absolutely.
part of the reason why I vlog. And I love it. I
Yeah.
do it because I love it. Not and I of course I like everything that comes with it. But my first thing is I actually enjoy what I do. You
Right.
know?
Right. Same. I wish
Yeah.
I would have did it in high school, because I it's a whole bunch of songs that I used to listen to, and girl, I can't even think of some of that stuff. I was like, girl, like, I wish I would have did it a long time ago, but now
Me,
I'm where I'm at now. I'm
yeah.
like, okay, this is just, I can capture these moments of my life.
Right. This brings me to the last question in regards to like social media. How do you handle moments when views don't match your efforts?
How do I handle it?
Mm-hmm.
I leave it alone.
Mm,
I'm gonna just be transparent. Honestly, when initially it didn't in the beginning, I used to get frustrated. I
mm,
used to get stressed. I would go to bed with a headache, wake up with a headache. I used to be
mm.
stressed a lot because I felt like what it is, what's wrong, what I
Yeah.
do. I put all the blame on myself.
So,
And I stopped doing it. And once I stopped doing it, and once I heard other content creators and how they say, I know some good content creators right now to this moment. I feel like they should be further along because their content is truly like relatable, like
mm-hmm,
real life stuff. But it doesn't necessarily happen like that. And I think for me, I had to grow to realize, calm down. Like,
mm-hmm.
it's not, that's not your time.
Right.
The content creator, her name is Ebony Ebo, and very encouraging. And one thing she said in her content was like, "It's not your time.
Mm,
Not your time." Not saying that your time won't come. It's just
mm-hmm,
not your time at this moment.
mm.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. And to be honest, to hear that type of comment, you can either feel like accept it and keep
Mhm.
pushing, or be like, it's not my time. Well, I'm gonna give up. But if you give up, you finna start all over from scratch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at this moment, like with me, I think like a couple videos ago, I got my first 100 views less than 24 hours. I think it was 8, and I was just so happy about that.
Happy.
You
It's
know
the
what I'm saying?
milestones. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's good. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to family, and how you balance like social, like YouTube and family and working and stuff like that. And make sure if y'all have any questions for us, y'all put them in the chat. And thank you, Q, for subscribing to D.
Oh, thank you.
And make sure if y'all haven't liked the live that y'all like the live for us. Okay, how do you balance motherhood and content creation without losing yourself?
Um, because again, I'm gonna go back. I have a routine. I feel like I'm always staying ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Like I did before, I was working myself down to the ground because I had to get up, go to the gym, and then from there it's
It's a
like
lot.
the kids, da da this and that. I can't forget this, I can't forget that. And when I did that, it was like the weekends I was working overtime. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a lot for me, but I was still able to still get up what I need to. But
Mm-hmm.
the challenges of that, it just made me just, okay, you need to get a hold of this. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Get a hold of this, figure out how you want this to go. Like I don't necessarily plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes it just don't work out like that for me to put something out, it
Right.
depends. Sometimes I can go ahead and have everything here on the computer,
Mm-hmm.
but I might come across a situation. So I feel like you have to adapt. You have to
You
adapt
do.
to it. Cause if not, like some stuff can just be out of your control. Like,
Control. Yep.
it's nothing that you can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I came across a lot of issues in the beginning with storage space. What should I do? Girl, I deleted everything. I still need storage. And then when I finally got a hard drive, ooh, okay, I fixed that problem. So everything that I have learned, I think it has adjusted to the
Mm-hmm.
point where I don't experience some type of problems no more. But if
Okay.
you're going through it and you don't really
Yeah.
know too much about this, girl, you're gonna be trying to figure out. And I don't like to really bother too many people, like even
Mm-hmm.
though I know people, but sometimes I feel like in order for you to know and expand, you gotta kind of go through it and figure it out on your own. So when this
Mm-hmm.
situation come across again or
Mm-hmm.
something, you could tell another
Right.
content creator.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. And I have a question. I remember in some of your vlogs, I know you said you was helping your mom at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still helping her in some aspect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings me, it says, what's one thing people don't understand about taking care or helping a parent as you're also navigating life?
Why you do that right now?
Yo, if we don't gotta get into
No,
it.
no,
We can go to
no, no,
something
no,
else.
no, no,
Okay,
no, no,
okay.
no, no. It's completely fine.
Okay.
How do I navigate it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. It's something I just had to learn this year how
Okay.
to do that.
Okay.
Um, I've came through a challenge of with her,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm in a good place right now where I have had a lot of self reflection to realize what matters and what don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she comes first.
Yep.
She come first.
Mm-hmm.
My kids, but like literally today, that's why I had to really tell you, like, oh, am I gonna be able to? And my mom was in Mississippi, and then
Hmm.
she just came back today.
Okay, okay.
For me, I'm the strong friend. I'm the person that I feel like I'm the figure out, I'm the doer. I
Yeah.
handle this and handle that.
Mm-hmm.
But this right here keeps me busy. It makes me feel like I'm building something.
Yeah.
Not make me feel like I am building something for
Mm-hmm.
myself, to know that this right here will reach the highest where it needs to reach.
Yeah.
And I can go ahead and say this because I feel like, it's not the reason why I want to speak on, because it's awareness and it lets you know how bad you really want it.
Mm-hmm.
So at the beginning of this year, I had a major life reflection. Y'all probably ain't seen me do a lot of content shoots lately.
Mhm.
Have not done that lately. And my mom got diagnosed with breast cancer this year.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And when she brought that on me, girl, it just tore me and my family just up.
I can imagine. Yeah.
And I've been going through this process with her day in and day out.
Mm.
And despite all that, you see how the content's still going? Like, the challenges are there. You're gonna have challenges regardless of what you face,
Regardless.
you know,
And life period.
in life, period. But it makes you grind more. It makes
Yeah.
you, like, this is the only thing that matters to me.
Mm.
So when I'm truly like, when I say I'm through and through, like, supportive of people or of that, it's something that is something like embedded in me because I
Yeah.
feel like the things that I see other people in support is everything. So
Mm.
going through this challenge with her, it has been, I feel like the content ain't been a challenge because I've been doing the content, but it
Mhm.
was kind of hard to determine how do I want to approach it. Like, do I want to talk about it? Are they
Yeah.
going to understand how I feel that day?
Feel.
Are they
Yeah.
going to understand why this and that went that way? And I told myself at first, no, I wasn't going to, because I feel like some people,
Discuss it.
they keep certain stuff to themselves.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
wanted to share that, to connect, to let you know there's a
Mhm.
lot of people that look, watch you.
Mhm.
It's a lot of people that watch everybody, and we all going through the same thing. We just have
Yeah.
a different perspective or lenses of what we going through at that
Mhm.
time. That's it.
And I wanted to, that was one of my questions I have for you because, of course, I watch our content, so I know like certain stuff. When you really watch a creator and you really watch their
Yeah,
vlogs, you know certain information. So that was
yeah,
one of the questions I wanted to ask you because, um, not growing up, but like through college, my granny was diagnosed with lung cancer, and
mhm,
so I was in college during the time, but my family, my aunties, my mom, my granddaddy, they was on a rotating schedule, like helping her because my granny was in hospice at home.
mhm,
And I remember one day coming home for the weekend and having to actually take care of her for a day, like wipe her up and do stuff. And I was just like, oh my God, like they do this on a daily. And I'm just doing this for 2 hours or so at helping.
yeah,
And it's so much. And so I commend people that take on, even if you, whatever it is that you're helping your parents, your grandparent, I commend
mhm,
people that take that on because it is a lot of work and people don't understand the mental that
yeah,
you go through on physically and
yeah.
everything on top of having to balance your own life. So I just wanted to tell you that I see you
Oh,
and
thank
I
you.
love you and I understand that you're a hustler and I love that you hungry for it. And I was just telling, when Drea was online, I was just telling her like people have to be hungry for this YouTube shit.
Yeah,
And regardless of what you're going through, you still get up every day and you vlog and you put
yeah,
that content out.
yeah,
And that's the same thing I was saying when I was diagnosed with my autoimmune system. I said,
mhm,
shit, I'm gonna cry it out and I'm gonna get
yeah,
right back to it.
yeah,
And I feel like only the strong survive in life. And
yeah.
I feel like even talking to you now, I see that hungriness. I see
Oh,
that
thank you.
you the strong person, but I feel like you also sometimes need to be, your cup needs to be filled as well. So
Yeah,
I'm so happy I did bring you on so
yeah.
I can be that one to fill your cup today and just let you know
Thank
we see
you.
you and I appreciate you still striving and still going, even
Yeah.
though everything that you're going through in life. That's
Thank you.
good.
I
I
I
love that.
appreciate that. That right there,
Hmm.
that goes back down to, my birthday was on Sunday. A lot of people like, what you want to do this and that. And I just
Hmm.
like, I'm at a place where just to give compliments and encouragement,
Encouragement.
positivity, check-ins on your people. That's the only thing
Hmm.
I can ask for. I don't care about certain stuff, like that. Because when you go through something traumatic, when you go through an experience, all that stuff don't matter. You're gonna realize you just need love.
Yep, that's
You just
it.
need love. You just need love, and you just need, people to check in on you. But it
Hmm.
also makes you do justice for other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we have to give others grace too,
Hmm.
and the non-judgmental stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, like when you went through your stuff, like I'm one of those people. I don't like when nobody is down. So when I seen you go through it, I'm like,
Hmm.
hi.
Yeah.
Like, no, like I don't like that, but I
Hmm.
understand you have to go through your process and your
Hmm.
feelings, and if you don't want to
Yeah.
talk about something at that time, you know what you need to do.
Right.
But the thing about it is you have other people that's going, you don't want
Mhm.
physically going through, but you
Mhm.
have other people encouraging you. You know what I'm
Encouragement.
saying? And
Yeah.
also passing along information, you know
Nation.
what I'm saying? And telling you what, possibly could work for you or something like
Right.
that. But
Yeah.
I truly appreciate it because I said I wasn't I haven't it's coming out this week, my life
Mhm.
update.
Okay. Okay.
So I went on ahead and just said it here
All
because
right.
I feel like it's just owed to everyone. We're getting into a place where you see how I was in that store when they was talking about cutting off them people's stamps. I
Mhm.
take stuff serious because
Seriously. Yeah.
when COVID hit, it just be like you never know what stuff how it's gonna be. And look how COVID had took out so many people that was in good health
Working. Yes.
and
Yes.
got the shot.
Mhm.
So
Right.
yeah, health, life adversities. I feel like people need to give people grace
Mhm.
and just don't realize what you see on that camera. Everything look peach cream. People be struggling and going through something mental. I'm all about the mental
That's
aspect.
why I tell people you only get a little bit of somebody's real life on the internet. Like you really don't know what people are juggling mentally or even physically. You only
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that was good.
Oh, thank you, Corner. Thank you. These things when I'm moving, it just be.
That was too cute of
I got them specifically for the boob tube.
cute.
Specifically, honey. I had to get three because, of course, the other two gonna be like. Mm-hmm.
What do you do to recharge when life gets heavy? Like what's your favorite thing to do when life gets heavy? Like to recharge, to get your energy back.
I like to have like certain times to myself. Of course, the gym, but I love a little cocktail. Even it's not really a recharge. It's a downer, but that and just have just me
Mhm.
time, and then when I'm able to link up with a couple girls and friends and
Mhm.
stuff, I like that. But also just take a step away. You know what I'm
Being
saying?
in your own energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just being and all that. I mean, I initially was doing a lot of traveling, but I didn't do any travel this year. So I'm
Okay.
looking forward to that next year because I'm planning a couple trips. So
Okay.
that's my
Good.
recharge right there. Relax.
I love a good
Relax.
chip child. I've been on the
Yes.
go. I'm happy
Yes.
to be sitting down.
Yeah.
What's something you accomplished this year that you're proud of?
My monetization. My
Yes.
monetization, honey. Let me
Yes.
tell you something. I
I
was
think we both was monetized. I don't think I was monetized maybe the end of beginning end of 2024, beginning of this year. So in
That's how
between,
mine's
yeah.
rolled out.
Yeah.
It was my monetization because, baby, I was wearing out the live on November, December last year. I was
Child, you
wearing it
was. You was
out.
up early on that live, honey.
I was
Yes.
wearing it out. And then when I finally had hit it, I was just like, oh, I hit it. Okay. And that was the one major accomplishment that I feel like I was been working so long for. And that
Yeah.
piggyback off of one thing you said about wish I would have known. Build a community. Don't worry about the numbers. That's
Yep.
another thing, just to piggyback off. But that was
Mhm.
one thing that I felt like even my daughter, she she came like 2 months later, Mama, you monetized. You got such as I said, Taylor, I've been like this. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That was a major thing that I felt like. And then also another major accomplishment is my mom completing her chemo.
Mm.
Girl, when
Okay.
I seen that, girl, I said, oh, I didn't know nothing about that process. But when we went through that and
Mhm.
she rang the bell, girl, I was just, whew. And I recorded, it's a video up that day. And those are two major things that I have that I'm very proud of. Even though she
That's
went through
good.
it was a part of me going through that process,
Process. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
even though I drove her there, but
That's good. That's good. Okay, we're gonna go over to fitness. What sparks your fitness journey and what keeps you committed to going to the gym?
What sparked the fitness journey? I'ma say before I got my BBL.
Okay.
Before I got that BBL, baby. I was walking like a dog. I was walking around the complex so much. That sparked it. But I always had like athletic body. I always was, able to go in the gym.
Mhm.
And I think age, as
Okay.
you age, like
It get harder and harder, child.
yeah, like when I was in school, I used to like PE just to sit down. Then I, got into sports and all that.
Mhm.
But then I realized when I got into my adulting age, like, what am I doing? I got a little downtime. That's probably when I had one or two kids. I don't know which
Mm.
one. But then that initially, and then what keeps me going with the fitness is I like that time to myself. I like
Mhm.
that. I like to get up and um just have that. It's like part of routine. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I like to just sit there and what it depending on what I'm doing. But
Mhm.
it's something that I truly enjoy. Like I like the outfits that go along with it.
Mhm.
I'm somewhat into pre-workout. I don't like what it do to you, you
Yeah.
know. But I like it because it's grown,
Right.
also
Yeah.
challenging yourself.
Yeah. We gonna have to get you in some sweat out loud too, child.
So your body eating it up. Your body eating it up.
We gonna have to get you some sweat out loud.
Yeah, let me come on.
What's one small habit that you changed that made the biggest difference for you when it comes to like health or like eating?
What's a small habit that I have changed? We talking about
Anything. We
you talking
under
about
the
food?
fitness category, but we can any habit that you had that you see like that you want to share.
A habit that I had that I had to break away from.
Mhm.
Um, I want to say because that's the thing too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all see me go to that gym. I look okay, but I still eat how I want, drink how I mean, I've cut back. So I'm gonna say this: cut back. I have cut back. I don't too much eat till I'm like over full. I've
Mhm.
learned how to like back away. I can still have certain things, but it doesn't have to be fully. You know what I'm saying? Eat in moderation. I'll say that.
Child, you saying that I still eat the same. Well, I'm trying, so I don't eat as much fried foods. I do always try to cook from home, so I cook at least about 3 to 4 times through the week. I do that.
Hmm.
But my biggest thing when it comes to fitness and why I haven't really hit my fitness goal or where I really want to look is because I still eat how I want to eat. I feel like I do
Oh,
need to do some more cutting out of some stuff, but
yes.
that's my biggest thing. Like I can go to the gym all day long. It's the
Yeah,
eating.
it
And
is.
eating, they said it's like 80%, and then the
Yes.
fitness is the 20. So
I agree
yeah.
with you. And I realized that with the way I'm eating and drinking, and I'm just really maintaining.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
all
Me
that's all
too.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
And one thing that I hate to do to myself, but I do it all the time, I always say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this week, or I'm not gonna do this," and girl, somehow it happens.
Hmm.
And every time it does, I be like, okay. But one thing I learned for me in the fitness world, I feel like I don't sit up there and hold myself on a high plaque like
Pedestal.
this.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I don't.
yeah.
I feel like if it happens, it happens. Now, one thing I have cut back, and that's only because they closed. It's my daiquiri shop. When my daiquiri shop was open, I would still be over there, and they keep talking about they got a water leak, and they ain't got no damn water leak. I don't know why they keep saying it, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Wait, so out there, do y'all have a drive-through like dairy shops?
Daiquiri?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They have them. They just not over
Okay.
here. Yeah, they have
Okay.
'em.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
we have a lot of them.
Yeah, I think once yeah, because my boyfriend he from Houston, so
Okay.
the ones that he take, I mean it's okay, but I just have a preference on my daiquiri. I don't like them too sweet, taka vodka. I don't like all that, so I have a preference of the ones that. But they do have them. They have more in Dallas. They don't have them
Okay.
over here.
Yeah,
Where
that's my problem too. I can't go in like Family Dollar or the gas station without give me a little snack, honey. I said I am a snack eater down. Like
Yes,
I just need a little snack, like something in my mouth. Like that's my issue. Having to eat little
I
snacks and
know.
everything like that.
That's me too, and
I'm horrible.
and one thing, speaking of that, Poe, that's why I love Poe. Poe is a snacker. I love that. Be like, oh, try this or try that. And when I see certain things, when I see certain people content, it reminds me of certain people. I am
Yes.
too, but I have learned how to like really much like today I haven't had a meal at all. And that's because I was
Mhm.
busy. I haven't had nothing
Yeah.
to eat, but I'm gonna give me something to eat once we get out of here. So
Yeah. I think with me, sometimes if I'm busy in the morning, so I do fast a little bit because in the mornings I get up and eat my coffee, and I probably eat like a banana and a granola bar, and then I
mhm.
probably won't eat again until like 1 or 2 if I'm
Okay.
busy. So I fast. But that coffee helps to calm my appetite a lot
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I like
and
coffee.
it's like a natural detox.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I had my coffee today, and I thought about it. I was like, and that's because I used it. But most of the time, I be trying to. Me and caffeine go together so bad, and I really try to like. Okay, I try to leave the coffee on the weekend, but sometimes it don't happen that way.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Do you have a favorite workout?
Yeah, I like cardio. I tear up a stairmaster. I love cardio, and then that's the main thing that I love. I do everything else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But cardio with me, it just I feel like that's the main thing that I need because I'm a little
Mhm.
fluffy. So I
Yeah.
love cardio.
No, I love cardio too. I used before I like so years ago, I've been going to the gym for years. But
Mhm.
like when I first got like in the gym for real, like years and years ago when I was in college, all I used to do was like cardio. So I used to get on the stairmaster, I used to do the elliptical, and then I used to do the stairs, and I used to didn't do nothing else. And
Yeah.
I'm like, as I continue to go and grow in the gym, I'm like, yeah, you burning calories, but the how to burn calories and like lose weight, you have to lift those
What?
weights.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it's not just the cardio. And I was like, I love cardio because I literally like to run.
I love
So
I love cardio. I feel like with me, it make and I had like you're burning fat, but also I feel like with me, I don't too much care about one thing about my body. I have to be careful because once I lose weight, y'all gonna be like, I lose weight.
wait.
So I try to keep myself at a minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I feel like once I'm in it, like baby, I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to
Mhm.
look crazy. And then y'all,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But when I do go to the gym, to be honest with you, I'm one of those, I would love like my workout sisters. You know what I'm saying? My workout sisters
Mhm.
commit to something like that. If I had that and we all doing it together and having a girl time, I feel
Mhm.
like I would be more where I'm supposed to be, 50%, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But at the same time, it's one of those things like you go to the gym. I apply anybody just going to the gym. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Just getting that part of it in. Regardless of what you do. Let's
Right.
say 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. But
Mhm.
getting into there and after you be there so long, it's okay to be open up to other things. Leg press, bench press.
Yeah.
Abs, stomach. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
I love going to the gym. I honestly feel like I really don't need no partner to go to the gym. I feel like when I go to the gym by myself, it's like my me time.
Yeah.
It's like I just get to decompress from all the stress and like
Yeah.
start my day. And I don't need nobody going to the gym with me. Now I do love when people go to bounce with me because most of the time I go bounce on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to like getting in that gym, I don't be playing no games. I be do what I need to do and I get up out of there. I
Ooh.
ain't got time to be playing like today, this morning, me and my dude went to the gym. And he like, do this, do this. I'm like, let me do my own stuff. We'll circle back when it's time to go and get on the treadmill, child. Because you ain't about to tell me what to do. I'm doing my own stuff.
So do you think you feel like you do better with work? Well, you just answered the question. So do you feel like because it's like something you want to do it in your own timing of it, or do you
Yes,
feel like you like to? So you want to be open to like work? Well, I mean, your man, your workout partner, but he be
yeah.
over there, and you be over there.
Today because I didn't want to listen to what he had to say. Now, sometimes when we
Now,
do
come
go,
on.
he'll tell me like, "Oh, do this and do this," and I'll do it. But majority of the time, since I do go by myself so much, it's hard for me to take direction from somebody in the gym.
Right.
When I have my own routine, I know what to do. Like you gonna do you, I do me, and we can meet when it's time to get on this. Do our 15 minutes on the treadmill, child, because I don't got time. And then men do extra workouts
Yes.
compared to what women like. I don't want to be doing all this muscle stuff. Like, let me go do my own
You is
stuff.
so funny because you one of those women where you a Taurus. You got to do what you got to do. But I'm gonna
Child.
say this: like when I like to go by myself. Once I became, I'm gonna say this. I'm more of a gym now as a mom of three
Mhm.
than when I was with my daughter and my son, because when I did used to go, I didn't go as much. I might have
Mhm.
go 1 week, skip a week type of thing. But I'm more in it now, and I
Mhm.
like to go because I ain't got nobody asking me nothing. I ain't got nobody me looking for nothing, need nothing. It's just me. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's just me, and I gotta tell somebody say when we gonna leave or not. But
Yep.
I love it like in that
Yeah.
aspect for me. So it kind of work hand in hand.
And that's why this morning too, he had told me like, we gonna drive separate cars because I don't need you asking me when we gonna leave. I said, okay, cool. Hey y'all, hey Paul, happy birthday.
Oh, Paul, happy birthday! But I'm gonna tell you this. Even though, when you got, diagnosed with, your medical stuff,
Mhm.
you look good. You
Thank
look you
you.
look damn good. Your body, I'm just seeing it like, ooh, I'm like, you look good. Like for
Thank
real.
you.
Your body, everything, I don't know how many times you go a week.
Like 3 to 4.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Three to
about right.
four.
You look damn good. Your body, I can see if you really keep, pushing more, you
Fall off
could.
them.
But
Yeah.
if you know what I'm saying, if you don't, your maintain weight how you look right now, because
Yeah.
I can see it. I'm like,
Thank
oh
you.
wow.
I
I
think it helped me because I'm so solid. So people
mhm.
can't. If I tell y'all my weight, I'm like, you was not that weight. But I
Oh,
think because I'm so solid
every
and
time.
how, yeah, that people really, yeah,
I tell people, like, when I say I'm like, I don't tell my weight, but when I say like, people find it hard to believe you
hmm
that much do this and that. Yeah,
yeah,
because I can hide it on. I can, like
yeah.
you, I can pack on the
You
weight. It don't
solid,
look like
yeah,
it. But when I get
hmm
on that scale, that's what it say. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And mine is in everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Well, now it just be in different places depending on,
yeah.
space and all that.
Mine's most of my weight goes to my thighs and my butt,
That's what mine
and a
is.
little bit to my stomach, now, child, but mostly to my thighs and my butt.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's go to my thighs. Um I started to notice in my face a little bit, but
hmm
it's one of those things when I tell people, they be like, "You got 3 kids, did this and that," and when they give me the compliments,
hmm
I be like, "Okay, girl, it don't matter where it go, because it don't look like your age, it don't look like none of that." So I just, eat that up right there.
Drea said her my arms, yeah, arms too.
Arms too, yes,
Yeah.
the arms.
That's why I always lift weights. Like I'm more solid, but yeah.
Yeah, I have it goes in my arms and thighs. Like
Mhm.
that's why, like, with me and certain things when I dress, like boots, like my calf muscles. Now I can tone up my calf muscles. I can, but sometimes it just be, and that's why I'm all, if you come over there to my channel, I'm always talking about detoxing water. I'm a quick fix girl. Like if I
Yeah.
can do the work in the gym, and if I can go, sometimes I go get B12 shots. I ain't gonna
Mhm.
lie. I've done all those things, but at the same time, it goes back down to the eating. It goes back down to the eating.
She said, "Oh yeah, my back too. That's why I started back working out. My back sweats so bad in arms,
But that's a good thing because it means that the fat's burning right there.
burning."
Yeah,
hmm
that's a good thing.
Okay. What's something you have learned in your 30s, that your younger self needed to hear?
Um, that what needed to be heard in your 20s, my younger self.
Yeah.
Finances, credit,
That's a good one.
finances and credit.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Don't you go run off on no people's stuff,
Yep.
and then you trying to get you an account or do something like that.
Yep.
Don't do that,
That's a good one.
because you gonna pay one way.
Or another.
It's gonna come circle back around one way or
Yeah.
another. It
Yeah.
always comes back on the back end, and on the back end, it's gonna hit. It's gonna stick worse.
hmm
It's gonna stick worse.
I
So
feel like us as the black community, I think we suffered with just having financial literacy. That's why I
to
love
my daughter,
seeing now a lot of our
say,
people
"Come here."
like are going or know about credit and stuff now, and how to clear our credit and how to do certain stuff.
This my
Because
oldest.
oh, okay, I don't
Say hey.
see
Give me the camera. Hello.
it.
Look like your sister, huh?
Hey.
I'm sorry.
But
Alright,
yeah,
bye.
that a lot of us didn't have that information like growing up, so we had to learn it on our own because we didn't our parents didn't know nothing to tell us. And so it's now like we gotta learn on our own and then go back and
Yeah.
redo it. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Credit and finances, that's the most important thing.
Hmm.
I've learned, like I'm in a phase right now, like, oh, do I want to buy? Or if I do buy, it's not a good time to buy. Or if you do buy, it's like, oh, you finna buy the wrong thing because the situation, you know, um, depending on the deal, there's grimy people out here. So
Definitely don't rush into buying no house.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. What do you think women should prioritize more as they get older?
Um, self-care. Self-care, skincare, all of that and the
Hmm.
above.
Hmm.
I feel like as you age, certain things change with your body.
Hmm.
Skincare,
Yes.
that's the most important thing. One thing that I have been practicing and doing lately is for me, because even though it don't look like it, but I've been practicing more of under eye care,
Okay.
skincare.
Hmm.
I had a very much uh my skincare journey. I found an old picture of me I'm gonna show one day. It's the skincare for me.
Mm.
That right there, as we age, certain things that we can do when we younger, as you age, you need to, what I'm saying?
Now your skin look good, D.
Oh, thank you, but
It's glowy. Yeah, your skin look good.
my skin always didn't look like this, Ty. When
Mm.
I say I had a polka
Yeah.
dot face, it took a long time with that, but and most of it wasn't products. I've never had nothing done to my face. It was
Hmm.
just what we put into our bodies,
Yep. Yep.
sugars, carbs.
Yep.
I'm a carb girl, a soda girl,
Hmm.
but that was the main thing. And once I, stopped doing that and drank more water, it was really the fitness type of thing too. Because what
Yeah.
you do, I'm realizing even with my mom, what you do in your younger years is going to carry over into your 30s and your
What
40s.
you put in is gonna come out. Yep.
Right, that right there for me.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, Tamara.
Hello.
Um,
Yeah, I look like
what's one boundary that changed your life for the better?
a boundary. You mean something
Mhm.
that I don't touch on?
Like a boundary you had to create, whether it was within yourself, within your family. Like, what's a boundary you had to like create,
I didn't
um,
have to.
that changed you for the better? For
Um,
instance, I
Go
can
ahead.
say a boundary. A boundary that I had to set with my family is basically creating a boundary to where they don't call me with everything, you know, because I used to take on people problems, and
Mhm.
then I be wondering why I feel so down or why I'm got an attitude in my household when
Mhm.
it's really none of my business of what I'm taking on. So I used to take on a lot of other people problems until I made that boundary with my family. Like, hey, don't call me with y'all call me when this stuff is over with. Don't call me and tell me everybody business because I don't want to know because I'm an empath, so I feel everything that other people is feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say I wouldn't necessarily is of that, but a boundary with me is my content creation and what I choose to
Put
show,
out.
put out.
Mm.
Everybody knows that I'm a mom.
Yep.
People know that I'm a mom, right? I'm a mom. I
Mhm.
got children. I be saying them
Mhm.
kids, them boys, da da this and that. And one thing I decided for myself when I do my content creation, that's just for me. And I don't want to change that just because other people have opinions.
Mhm.
Oh, you a mom, you should. Well, I show them when I show them.
Mhm.
So that right there was something that stuck. That it's gonna
Mhm.
still stick. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
It's for me. I want it to be. I don't. I share everything. I share everything else.
Everything else, that's just
I,
something that it's a yeah.
yeah.
I can
So
see. I can. Yeah, that's a good boundary to have.
yeah. So that right there, how my content and how I know a lot of content. I know somebody in Houston. I didn't even know the lady had a son.
Mhm.
She barely speak of that. So that's one thing I initially had, and then I was thinking about changing that and the type of thing.
Mhm.
But I decided like, no, I'm not changing it. That's how I want my content to come out. That's
Yeah.
just for me. I show my kids and I show them, and I'm not crossing it at all. You
Yeah.
got a lot of people else that you can watch
That show their kids.
that show their kids.
That's
Hey,
good.
show yours.
How do you stay confident in who you're becoming?
Girl, she tell me about a Lululemon package. How do I stay confident?
hmm
I think having my uploads. I,
Outside of YouTube, like outside of YouTube, like how do you stay confident, like within? Like how do you stay okay within? Like where do your energy come from your like a boost of confidence?
mm, I'm gonna say my family.
Okay.
My
Okay.
family. Um, because it makes me, on this journey, even though I'm doing the work by myself,
hmm
but my family, it humbles me to know that, where I come from
hmm
and how, for my mom to make the transition here.
hmm
And to see where I come from and how I am continuously,
hmm
trying to live up that,
hmm
and keep pushing and just knowing how big of the horizons it can be.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I feel like is striving me the most and
Okay.
giving me the confidence most to see how further, my mom started something to move
hmm
to Texas for a better life and opportunity.
hmm
Now I'm of age. Now show it, something bigger to let your kids see,
Yeah.
what more I can do, you know?
So I think then your mom you moved when you was a little girl to Dallas, right?
Yeah. So
Okay. So you grew up in Dallas. You're
yeah,
from Mississippi, but you actually grew up and went to school in Dallas.
yeah, I'm from. I was born in Mississippi. My birth certificate in Mississippi. I
Okay.
went to school in Mississippi, but I was raised pretty much
In Dallas.
yeah, in
Okay.
Texas. Yeah, I'm a
And
Texas.
I see that you have like a big family in Mississippi. 'Cause I just seen you was
Yeah.
there for the holidays.
Yes.
So how do you balance like because I come from like a family where we very close knit. So how do you come from like how do you balance having a lot of family in Mississippi and not like having to create your own your circle and family in Dallas? Like how is that dynamic for you?
At first, when I was younger, my mom, the decision was made. It was not
hmm
going to change or nothing like that.
Right.
And it didn't necessarily. I think over the years, as a child, as I
hmm
grew up, I realized like this is just what it's gonna be. You
hmm
know, they're not coming here. We're gonna be here, but I know the reason here. So over time, I have learned. I've accepted it 100%.
hmm
As I've gotten older, it's been challenging because I like certain times I want my family. Like I want
Family.
to be around my
Yeah.
cousins. I want my like if anything right now, I want my mom to have that family dynamic because I know how
Mhm.
I was raised and upcoming with my cousins and stuff. I think. Oh, bitch, hold on, my bad. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I think about that for my kids,
Mhm.
just those memories. I have accepted it, I
Mhm.
feel like certain times, like holidays right now, we was there. I don't know if we're gonna go back there, but it can be very challenging. I know some people a lot of people moving to Texas, right? A lot of
Mhm.
people.
Mhm.
And one thing they'll come here, and some people will say, "Oh, I'm homesick." I have adjusted to that completely. Like I'm an adult now,
Mhm.
but as I've gotten older, certain things like my sister, she do just like me. She a businesswoman, got several business, and she always, well, let's go here, let's go do that. I see people like when they go, you know,
Mhm.
on the weekends, go to, Hobby Lobby, Bath and Body
Mhm.
Works. I do miss that,
Mhm.
but I think that's one thing about me specifically, my personality, how I am. I I could do by myself. Like I have
Yeah.
learned how to be by myself.
Myself. Yeah.
I go to the bar by myself. If you see I've traveled by myself, that's a trait that I always had with me. Um, some people can't do it. Some people don't, have the encouragement to just be confident of yourself within.
I love doing stuff by myself. Now I love doing stuff with my friends and my family, my man, but child baby, I will tell y'all all the time my vlogs, I said, I love doing stuff by myself. I get to move how I want. I can get to buy what I want. I get to eat what I want, honey. I ain't gotta hear nobody mouth. I love doing stuff by myself.
So that's why you
It,
got that costume by yourself.
it
Girl,
just bring me peace. Like that's
I
one thing
love that.
that's self-care for me, just like getting up and doing stuff on myself. Like I never needed nobody to do stuff with me.
Mhm.
And that may have come off as I was the only child on my mom's side for 11 years.
Yeah.
So it's just only me and my little brother, and we're 11 years apart.
Uh-huh.
But I have older siblings on my dad's side, but it's always just really been me. And then, of course, I have my cousins that I grew up with as my siblings.
Mhm.
But I'm just so used to like doing stuff by myself. It's like it don't bother me. And then my dude, he's the only child on his mom's side.
Oh, y'all
So
perfect match.
we're perfect. Like he be downstairs, I be up here, child. We be having a blast. Like we don't need to be under each other every single. You know what I'm saying? But
I
we
love
love
that.
when it's just us because it's just us. You know.
Yeah.
But as far as being by ourselves and being cool, I love just child. I'm out and about. I'm always by myself out and about.
I like that about you, and I can sense that from you in your personality because I feel like when you be linking up, when you did the bike ride thing, you did
With by
that by
myself.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was like, girl, it was the bike ride for me, but you did that by yourself, and I was like, oh my gosh, she
Yeah.
did that, and it was for a good cause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes we need to do that. That's how you're gonna really meet other people.
And that's the thing. I feel like I never really by myself because I'm such an extrovert. Like when I do go out, I meet people and I mingle and I talk and I meet friends and baby, I just be having a blast. Like I
Yeah.
went by myself, but I also like that's how you connect and you network.
Yeah, that's a good trait to have, and I can sense that how you is with the how you get along with other women, like how
hmm
you is with other girls.
hmm
That's one thing we kind of like have in common. Like we
Common
all like, bitch, I can do this by myself.
by
I'm
myself. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
So we are at time, D. How are you at time? Do you have like maybe 5 more minutes?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, because I still got a little bit of questions, but I always want to make
Okay.
sure like
No,
we're
no,
on
no.
good timing.
I need, baby, you the house. You done this a few times.
Okay. Now I know you like love beauty, and I love seeing like your facial routines and you doing like your makeup and stuff. So, if you could only use one makeup product for the rest of the year, what would it be?
Makeup product.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna say my favorite thing that I have raved about
hmm
is some neutral. I'm
The
finna get
white.
your face right,
Yeah, I use them too.
baby. Them
Yes,
Neutrogena Hydro Boost face
I use
wipes.
them. I use them exact wipes.
Oh
Yes,
my god, girl, you don't need nothing else because
yes.
them face wipes do what they say they do. They get it off instantly,
hmm
and then yeah, the face wipes. But I'm gonna also is eyebrow gel and eyebrow.
Okay. Your eyebrows always on point. I was looking at older videos to prep for this live, and I was like, oh my god, the eyebrows always been on point.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying to get good with it.
and that brings me to my next question: like, where did you get the love of beauty from? Where that originate from?
It started teenage when I was in high school.
Was your
Um,
mom like into beauty? Did you see
no,
her doing makeup?
no.
Okay, okay.
It goes back down to what my skincare was back then.
Okay.
It really shows the journey. Back then, when I tell you, baby, my face was bad. When I had my daughter, I already had acne problems. But when they say girls take the beauty and the book, she
hmm
took it. She
She
sucked
took
it
it
out.
all. Yeah.
And girl, when I tell you my face, so as I got older, of course I was insecure. I'm teenage, and then
hmm
early 20s. It just took time, and I started redoing stuff on my own.
hmm
And I loved it so much because I was doing on a journey myself,
hmm
but also I was interested of building that confidence for me, but also
hmm
other women. And
Okay.
once I got a hold of that, I mean, I used to do makeup, and
hmm
I just learned that on my own. Now, when they say things take
hmm
time, and I just love. Right now I'm in a phase where I love no makeup
hmm
looks.
hmm
So the things that I love currently is the eyebrows and eyelashes. You don't need
Yeah.
nothing else,
You don't
baby.
need nothing else.
You don't
Yes.
need
I love
nothing
my
else.
lashes done. I only put the clusters on. Like if I'm getting ready to go out or something, I do my makeup and stuff. I put on
Yeah.
my lashes. And I love how my face looks with just like my lashes and no makeup.
Yes.
So yes.
And once I mean, I love the fact that it's something that with me, I can girl, it was just one of the things that I had insecurities about myself, and I
Mhm.
just didn't like the way that I looked. And I knew, once you have a child, but over time, nobody like my sister, my mom, no. I just learned that on my own.
Okay. Same. My mama wasn't into beauty. She don't know how to do makeup. She don't know how to do hair. My
Yeah.
aunties used to do my hair and stuff. So yeah, I think as I got older, I'm just like I love like I like being just the overall a woman, like from the
Yeah.
beauty to the hair to the
Yeah.
nails, like everything. I just love everything about being a woman. So
Let me ask you a question, because you asked me, when did you
yeah.
start it, or when you wanted to lock your hair? What started that for you?
So I've been locked for 3 years now. I think I made 3 years in August. Um, so my hair has always been long, so it's always been past like my bra strap.
Mhm.
But my thing is, I always wear protective styles because I didn't like doing my hair. So
Okay.
my hair used to always be in braids or crochets or just some type of protective style sew-ins. So I never really wore my hair, but I always wanted to because I love my curls. I love my curly hair. I just couldn't maintain it.
Mhm.
And so when I started getting my lock styles a year before I decided to lock. So she was doing like the lock styles on me, and like
Okay.
she had coming out and put them in. So I like how I looked.
Mhm.
Mind you, most of my cousins are locked. So
Okay.
yeah, so their hair is already locked, and all my cousins have long, beautiful locks.
Mhm.
And so once I started getting the lock styles, I'm like, you know what? I just saw how I said, I think I'm
Let's
gonna
lock.
lock. And I
Yeah.
locked it, and I love my locks. Like they have grown, so they was up to here at one point. If y'all go back to look at some old vlogs, and they dropped, I think my hair is almost back to where it was before I actually locked my hair. But I love my locks.
Mhm.
I love all the versatile stuff you can do with locks. A lot of people say like you can't do nothing that you can. I have so many styles. I wear my hair so many different ways. I think I'm in a process now of just letting my hair breathe and let it
Mhm.
flow. Because when you get locks, that's what it's about. Not being in styles, but being able to wear your natural hair in its natural state. And so that's what I've been doing now.
You should do.
So
Have you
yeah.
ever done a video in regards to that? Because I mean,
No, I haven't. I never done like just a full out video on my locks, and I probably should have.
yeah,
Yeah.
because when you go get your hair did, girl, I be like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, I just loved how your hair. It just look like it's
Thank
so easy
you.
to maintain. Like you
Yeah.
just be gone, and they be just, they ain't finna go nowhere.
And I think a good thing about my life, like I haven't got my hair done, I think in 2 months, because like I said, I was letting it breathe. But the good thing about me and how I am, I know how to twist my own hair. So if I wanted
Mhm.
to put in a style, I can. I know how to push it back up into a ponytail. Like I love my locks because I'm able to wear my natural hair and
Mhm.
just able to do stuff with it. So yeah, locking my hair was one of the best things I probably done did, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I like. I mean, to me, when you do your hair, when you put your hair, you
Mhm.
right. I've seen a few styles. I don't know how I don't know too much
Yeah.
about it, but you always have showed the versatility of locks. I like that.
Locks. Yeah. Okay, are you a morning person or a night owl?
Morning.
Me too. You said that.
Morning. Love the
Um,
morning.
what's one thing other than your phone you don't leave the house without
One thing I leave out the house without.
besides your phone?
I'm gonna say a bag.
A
Like
purse.
yeah,
Okay.
my bag. I
Hmm.
have to have it. Cause if not, girl, I'll leave it. It just yeah. So I'm gonna say a bag.
Okay.
And now a gloss.
Lip gloss. Yeah.
I keep one in the car.
Yeah.
Or some. If I don't got one, girl, I'm gotta come back and get one because I'm,
Yeah. Yeah.
trying to, make sure my lips stay hydrated.
Hydrated. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I think now for me, most of the time I grab my phone and my camera.
You
Um.
heard what I said? Say, huh?
In my purse too. I think that's a definite. You have to carry your purse. Or most of the time, I don't wear a purse through the week because I have my gym bag, and
Yeah.
I really don't be going nowhere throughout the week for real like that unless I have something scheduled. But yeah,
Girl,
I would
you be in
say
the streets.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
You in the
yeah,
streets. And now that I got this Osmo, girl, it was so easy today. It might be my new one because, baby, I put that in the fanny pack. Yeah, I like
yes. Make sure you get a hard case on top of it, so like this part won't spin around. It's like a hard case. I'm gonna have to send you the link. Me and Drea got it. You just go. It goes on top of here, So when you do put it in your purse or something, it won't like spin.
Well, it came with a case.
Oh, let me see yours. How you liking it? Oh yeah, yours. Okay, okay, you got that case. Yeah, yeah, that's cute. I ain't get that hard case.
Oh, it came in a box.
Oh, okay, okay.
How I'm liking it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning to like it for the good times. Right now, I'm tussling with this cap cut and this spinal
Oh
cord.
yeah, 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 yeah. We gotta
But
meet so I can. Did you figure it out? The
girl,
lagging?
it's still lagging. I think because my computer old. They
Okay.
said when your computer old, it don't support it. But it's okay. I used a few clips today when I went to get them candles,
Uh-huh.
and I'm back on my big girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
so it's
I would say it would take it's gonna take some getting used to use
okay.
it, but take it when you go like to eat or like it's
Yeah,
more so for like being out, you know?
yeah.
So what's your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song.
Uh-huh.
Um, I would say it's one of them Ti songs because I used to think me and him was together.
I'm weak.
Uh oh, you can have whatever you like.
You can have whatever you like. Okay, okay.
But I mean, other than Keisha Cole's "Love," you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Child,
Throwback
don't say that
songs,
too loud. You know, Poe love her some Keisha Cole, child. She
and I love
love her some Keisha Cole.
throwback songs. A lot of throwback, like old R&B songs. I like,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
And this is the last question. What's something your subscribers don't know about you that
What's
you want to share?
something that my subscribers don't know about me?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, they know I got a man. They know I got kids.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been with your man?
14 years.
Really?
I
That's
thought we was together. I thought we was together 12. He told me like a month ago. He said, "D, we been together 14 years."
so what year is that? Because me and my dude been together since 2012.
So I got back with him, and this when I was running up and down in Houston. And who that? They be like, "Who you know in Houston?" Oh, I got a friend there. That was keeping me coming back. Me and him kind of been knowing each other. What's so crazy is because we had a split because my middle son is not that's not his dad,
Okay.
and so he was born in 2014. So about I'm gonna say like 2011, 2012, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
We've been together
Yeah.
14 years, and y'all, how I act like I got somebody?
Girl, that's what they be trying to say about me, child. Because they say Ty go out, she don't see that we don't see Joe nowhere.
Well, you show him more, so I can believe you in a relationship. Like my situation, he don't like to be shown.
Yeah.
He don't like to be shown, and I respect that. But that's one thing. I've been with me and him been together 14 years, got a whole ring and everything. Look, when I went to Mississippi, because I don't know. I'm just one of those women where I feel like, and I should be past this. When you
Mm-hmm.
put a title on something, it's not gonna go wrong. Girl, you with him now. You've been with him 14 years. What could go
Right.
wrong? But that's just me. But got a ring and everything.
Period.
So that would be the one thing they don't know.
Period. That's good. Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, how long you and your man been together?
Since 2012.
Okay, so right along.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't had
Yeah.
no kids or nothing
I'm
yet.
waiting on my ring too, child.
You doing good.
I am doing good.
Dang.
And that's the thing about me. I don't want no kids until I'm married. That's just something like
Okay.
I have bended on everything, buying a house together, living again. I have bended on so much. I feel like
Right.
that's a boundary of mine. Like I don't want to bend on that. Like I want to be married before I actually have kids. And if we don't never get married, I probably won't never have kids, and that's okay with me too. So
I love that. No, because
yeah,
you have exactly what you want. Like you
yeah,
us women, we always adaptable. We always be open to stuff. But if that's just what you want and how you
yep,
feel,
that's
I
what
feel
I
like
want.
stand on that. And that's
Yep.
one thing I have at this age. Like I knew I wanted to have I always wanted to have four, but we ain't gonna get to four, okay? So we're gonna stop that right there. I always wanted to have four, but with him, he just so good with kids. He
Mhm.
is just one of those, you know. And I told myself when I got to like closer to 30, I was like, because up to him, we would keep waiting. You ain't finna, because I was ready to get the body done. Okay, I was
Right.
ready to get the
Yeah.
body done. You want a baby? He got a baby. Okay, we got the
Right.
baby, and he be 6 the day after the after Christmas.
Mm.
So I just felt like it was something that I wanted to experience with him.
Okay.
But everything else, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I understand. I respect your goals. I do. I love your
Yes.
how y'all together.
Thank
He be
you.
over there. Don't be over there deboing him over there because you in the gym too. I can only imagine. I can only
I'm weak.
imagine that.
But
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining, D.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Like I said, I love your content.
Thank
I
you.
love that you just keep going and put your all in, and you don't
Thank
give up,
you.
child. You put out some videos and you do your thing. So I'm
Yes.
just, so grateful to have you on my
Yeah.
channel and going live. And everybody that's in the chat, make sure y'all go over to Dee's channel and y'all subscribe to her.
Yeah. And same to you. I love you. Every time I turn around, Ty, huh? Ty got. I'm like, damn, Ty, you got. I can't keep up
Child, I'm
sometimes.
on it.
I can't keep up, but yeah, good to you. I love to see your content. I love how you connecting. You getting your sponsorships, collaborations.
Yes.
Y'all keep going to that, and I
Thank
don't wish
you.
nothing but the biggest, most blessing, open horizon, and break those doors down to all these other like businesses and brands and things like
Same,
that.
same.
Yeah.
But
So
it's good talking to you, sis. I'm gonna get up here. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share the live. And I'll see y'all in the next one.
bye.
Peace.